Coming up today on Great Day Connecticut, TikTok.
It's not just for teens. We're telling you how it could help grow your business.
Plus, redecorate your house with color.
From pops to similar shades, we're showing you how.
And there are some great live shows coming to Connecticut.
We've got all that and all that's happening in the music world.
We're making your day a great one.
Starting right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Great Day Connecticut on your Thursday.
It's Thursday already. Can you believe it? Tomorrow's Friday, and then the weekend's coming. It's going to be a great weekend.
It looks like a great weekend.
Yeah,
right?
it looks like a pretty good weekend.
Yeah.
Much cooler. What are you doing? You're throwing your clothes around here. What's going on?
What happened? Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be much cooler, though. Of course, Mark will have more information coming up in 3:30, and then again at 4 on Eyewitness News. But things are looking good. Now, today is National Fudge Day, Karen. Fudge is not one of my favorite things.
I do like fudge.
I don't like fudge. I think
really
it's
like
like
fudge.
it's like eating a bar of sugar.
Yeah, no, but chocolate sugar. It reminds me of like resort towns.
Yeah, it does,
Mackinac
like
Island,
Atlantic.
if you ever get a chance to go to Mackinac Island, Michigan, that's where we got engaged, and there's all fudge shops, and there's no cars in the island. So you just kind of like walk around,
Eat
horseback
fudge.
ride, and eat fudge. But
Yeah,
all resort towns have fudge.
Yeah, Atlantic City. When we used to go down there to visit my grandmother growing up, there was fudge. That's what we got, fudge and saltwater taffy. Look at that. It does look good. I mean, a tiny bit of it. I just don't like to overload on it because it's just so sweet.
That's what
Look at that. Mackinac Island is right in the script.
It was where it was invented. Yeah, they started making it in the 19th century, and now some of the original fudge shops are still selling to tourists. Yeah, but they have I love just the chocolate. My mom used to make it at Christmas time. That was like my favorite treat. She would make fudge.
Andy Rich and I made it in the 2nd grade. And then he went on to beat me in the elections in the 5th grade.
Oh,
not that I'm harboring any animosity towards
you made
Andy
it
Rich.
as a campaign gift, like
no,
vote for me, I'll give you fudge?
He just came over to my house, and my mother said, we're going to make fudge today. And I was like, okay. But then I remember he went on in the 5th grade to beat me in the elections because he was in Bye Bye Birdie in The Star, and everybody knew him as the lead in the play.
So then he won the...
He won the elections. Not that I remember any of this from grade school. Or why would I remember any of that or harbor any animosity? It's okay.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Move on. Okay. So if you are heading to
You're going.
Yellowstone, well, we weren't sure if we're going to go to Yellowstone now. I know I'm not. But if you're heading out west to do a road trip or anything like that, Yellowstone National Park is not only closed temporarily, they're saying the northern section could be cut off for the rest of the season because of the intense flooding and the damage.
Look at this.
It's just crazy.
Do you believe this is happening? Look, homes.
The severely damaged roads have made it extremely dangerous to evacuate.
What a disaster. And do you know how dangerous those waters are going to be with all that floating debris? Oh, my goodness gracious. I feel so bad for these people.
It's the oldest national park on Earth.
I did not know that.
And
oh, my God. Unbelievable.
You know, it's interesting because I'll have to look more into this, but it's been more... The problems in the last couple of years out west have been all the droughts and the wildfires. And, I mean, Yellowstone, I guess, has more water up there. It would be a little bit cooler than some of the places in Colorado.
They're saying that this was a home for park employees obliterated by the Yellowstone River. Wow. As was the one and only road from the north entrance, the oldest, again, as you just mentioned, oldest national park in the country. That is just wild.
Changes of plans, for sure.
All right.
So if you like a double-decker bus, how about a double-decker plane? I think this actually sounds good.
Yeah, but you see, this takes up so much room. The airlines are trying to make, I think, more.
Well, they're saying it gives you more leg room, and now it does get rid of that would. I don't like the bottom one.
Yeah,
but
I don't want to be in the
top.
Bottom bunk.
No, I want the top bunk.
But then you can't stand up.
But they recline more, and they give you more leg room. But they said a lot of people can't stand up anyway in their seats.
Exactly.
Only in the middle can you stand up.
Right, exactly. That's absolutely true.
This reminds me of the strollers. It's like the jogger strollers. You put one kid on the bottom, one kid on the top. It's just the same thing.
Just roll them right in.
But the person who invented it said that, he got sick of not having leg room. Now, apparently you put your carry-on bags in the middle. It would obviously get rid of the top
Overhead
space.
bins. You need the space for the double-decker, the top part there.
I definitely
that
don't
girl
like that.
looks very happy.
She looks happy, but I don't think the back one works. But if you're flying as a family, you can totally put the kids on the bottom.
Totally, and then you take the top.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, but does the top one lay down like a regular seat? You could have like a nap. That's what's the best.
I don't know. We're gonna have to get on. I wonder if they're gonna incorporate this idea into the planes. Right now, you're like cattle into the seats. You're so close to the person sitting next to you
Yeah.
that it's unbelievable.
Right.
It's not like it used to be. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
So there's something making the rounds on the internet. Ryan Gosling is Barbie's new boyfriend.
And I don't have to say a word. Just look at
Ken's new boyfriend.
look at the picture. There we go. That's all we need to see. Thank you, Ryan Gosling. His six-pack abs and his blonde hair. He's dyed.
He's spray tanned. Oh my goodness.
To be Ryan Gosling. That's all there is to it. So Margot Robbie is starring as the title character Barbie, one of the most iconic and best-selling toys of all time. And little's known about the film's plot, but who cares when Ryan Gosling's in it and he looks like this? That's all there is to it.
So he makes a good Ken.
He certainly does make a good Ken. I always thought Ken was gay. What do I know?
Well,
That's just what that's just what I thought.
Kim Kardashian, they're saying,
Why
may
did
have
she wear this
permanently
dress?
it was for a photo shoot, but they're saying that she might have permanently damaged a piece of fashion history. It was a famous dress that
Marilyn Monroe wore.
She wore to sing to President Kennedy when she sang Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday. Look, and then apparently she had it on, and then she slipped into a mock-up of the dress for the remainder of the evening. But they said in the short time that she had the dress on, zippers got undone. There were pleats, and
They said there's a zipper that's
sequins
damaged,
missing.
some shoulder straps were stressed, and some sequins are missing.
It's an old dress.
It's an old dress, and they put it on her for a photo shoot. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what the
I don't know
heck's
if I'm
going
going to blame her for that.
Well, and it's too bad that she doesn't have the money to help repair it.
Well, that's the thing. I'm sure they can fix it a little
I'm sure they
bit.
can fix it. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, some people are unhappy about it.
All right.
And did you know Britney Spears was married to a guy for 2 days?
I did remember that after I read
didn't
the
remember
story.
this.
Yeah, when she was going through a lot of troubles. She was married to her ex-husband, Jason Alexander. He's now accused of breaking into her home on
Monday.
the day that she was getting...
She's getting married.
Yeah. And
he broke in.
But she got a restraining order, and he's currently in jail.
Now, Jamie, this is the new husband, right? This is the new husband, not the old husband. So
Sam
he...
Asghari.
Yeah, the old husband climbed over the wall and YouTubed the whole thing, videotaped the whole thing while he was walking through her house. So he is now in jail with bail set at $100,000. He got over the wall at Spears' California mansion and live streamed it as he walked through the house.
That made it probably pretty easy to get the restraining order.
Yeah, I think that,
Here, Judge,
here you
go.
Here you go. Thank you so much. There's a man in my house who used to think he was my husband, and now he's not. And
Well, he really was the husband. But
for 2 days, and then they got it annulled. Yeah, but 2 days. All right, very good.
So you're going to be happy about this.
Yes, I love this. Brick and mortar.
You say we're all starved to get back outside, and so in-store shopping has risen.
Yay.
So going back, they say online sales went up 2.2%. But in-store purchases jumped 13.4%.
Yay.
Now, inflation is playing a role in some of that. But they also say, a lot of people didn't want to buy big ticket items online.
Right.
So now they're going back to the stores to get the bigger things that they want to see and touch.
Which is great.
Like furniture.
I can't believe, well, you know what? I say I can't believe people buy furniture online. And then I went and bought my couch online.
Right.
Because it was during the pandemic. Where was I? I couldn't go to any stores, and I needed a couch.
There you go.
So I had to do it.
And didn't you get a lot of IKEA stuff?
I certainly did.
That's online.
Yeah, we ordered that online as well.
See?
Yeah, it seems like I'm shopping online a lot. I'm in the 21st century. This is amazing.
All right, Lego is coming back to the U.S. Yeah, they announced that the Danish company announced it's going to start building a $1.7 million square foot facility in Virginia, and it's going to be carbon neutral. And they're going to hire 2,000 employees,
Wow.
and there they go.
That's
They've
great.
they're being fueled by a COVID boom. People really started buying Legos again.
Yep, I think it's great. And of course, headquarters is in Enfield, one of the headquarters. But I didn't realize that they didn't make the parts up in Enfield. And for some reason, I thought they did, but they don't. So they're going to make them in Virginia. It's too bad they couldn't make them here in Connecticut, but we'll take it in the United States. 2,000 jobs, Cara, being created.
Yeah, well, a lot of people love their Legos again. There's a new Lego store,
Look at
relatively
this.
new
Do you
at the West
believe
Farm
this?
Mall.
I could watch this all day. This is
I
like panacea.
Look at this.
Coming down the chute. Here come the parts. Parts is parts. awesome. I just love it. I love Legos and I love the company. Good for them.